Yes, sir. What's going on, folks? It is KspadeTheProspect, back today with a brand new Madden 20 video for you guys. A brand new face of the Phins, featuring that guy right there, Junior. I didn't even know this, but Christian Wilkins has a hidden development trait. We're waiting to see what that guy's gonna turn into. And this season so far it's been up and down, man. It's been an emotional roller coaster. We've seen some good, we've seen some bad, we've seen some ugly too. You guys haven't, because I don't know if the ugly made it to video, but it's been some really bad games. And in the last game, I mistakenly told you guys that Kenyon Drake got a chance to move up to superstar, but I was wrong, and I kind of spilled the beans because I kind of told y'all something that's gonna happen, but it hasn't happened yet. So turns out in that last video, he was just going from regular development trait to star development trait. But it doesn't change the fact that the feedback I saw in the comment section was 100% correct.
Action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are just across the Allegheny River from downtown Pittsburgh at rain-soaked Heinz Field in the Steel City. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Miami Dolphins. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
All right, and you heard the man. Monday Night Football is here upon us. And listen, Kenyon Drake is still going to get to carry the rock a lot more now. And not just today, but moving forward. Like I said, the feedback in the comment section was correct. Spade, you got to run the pill. You got a young, inexperienced quarterback. And you don't want him to carry the entire load. So we come out. 1st and 10. Dolphins handing it off to Drake, who starts inside, bounces outside. He's got a little bit of space. The 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Dolphins. Okay, well, damn. Look, star Kenyon Drake on something whole different. Like, he's a different guy. Now, here we go. Big face, Big Ben Roethlisberger walking out. 14 TDs and only 3 interceptions so far on the season. He's a savvy vet. You know he going to make it do what it do. His first play from scrimmage, 1st and 10, drops back, throws a dot. He's got James Washington wide open, who was being guarded by Xavier Howard in man coverage. I have no idea how he got that open. And we got to go to the replay. Let's see exactly what happened right there. Because, you know, Xavier's a really good cornerback, and you see it's the double move. Xavier bit on the double move OD hard. Dolphins offense back on the field. Kenyon Drake starting inside again, turning on the Jets, not 2 for 2. The 5 touchdown Dolphins. I don't even know what to say. Now listen, I told you the comment section told me I needed to run the ball more, and they was correct. But fam, I promise you, we have been trying to run. We probably didn't stick with it like we should have. We've been trying to run, and I don't know where Kenyon Drake got all this from. This ain't the Kenyon Drake we've been seeing, and if you guys remember, early on, he lost his job to Balaj because he wasn't running the ball hard enough. So I don't know what happened. I thought there was going to be a pick right there on 3rd down. But Kenyon Drake showed up today for Monday Night Football, ready to put on the show. That boy ain't even run the ball this hard at Alabama. I ain't never seen Kenyon acting like this. He acting big different. 2nd and short for Big Ben, who's glowed up in the zone, surgical with the pigskin. The offensive line is doing a really good job of protecting him. And if you give big face Big Ben Roethlisberger some time in the pocket, come on, man, he died, and you already know that. 1st and 10. Later in the drive, Sabap That should have been a pick. He threw it right at Jerome Baker, who was sitting in the zone. I don't know if that got something to do with him being glowed up, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Pittsburgh offense. That offensive line got a few names on there that you know, and you know what I say. If I know offensive linemen, that mean they really good. And while we at it, let's go ahead and get a look at the Miami Dolphins defense. Few names over here to keep an eye on, man. Jerome Baker and Raekwon McMillan been playing great. And keep your eye in the secondary. Rashad Jones, Xavier Howard, minus that last play, and the young guy, Minkah Fitzpatrick. Now we get back to the field, 3rd and 8. Really good coverage in the secondary. Big Ben does the smart thing, checks it down, and gets his player in a position where they got a nice little, field goal range set up play. Now, you see Kenyon Drake running back on the field. Right now, if you're a Pittsburgh fan, lo and behold, a member of the Steelers, you're looking at Kenyon Drake like, this dude is 2 for 2. I mean, and I'm talking big ones. I ain't talking like a 20-yard run. I'm talking the man right now got like 2 for 150. He's not bullshitting. So, of course, the Dolphins come right out and hand it to Drake. This time, the Steelers do a pretty good job. Okay, I see y'all. They own it. They contain that. They hold them to a gain of 1. This is a pretty good time to take a look at the Miami Dolphins offense. Few of these names should stick out, too. Devontae Parker is the young receiver that we are hoping takes the step and goes to the next level. Drake, oh, my God. Drake is still out there killing them. I thought he was going to bounce outside and go somewhere, but right now, 4 carries for over 170 yards, 2 touchdowns. Fam, we are still in the first quarter. And now, let's take a look at the Steelers defense. Them dudes ain't doing something right. Cam Hayward is a beast. You know TJ Watt brings, you know what he going to bring out there, man. Devin Bush, Bud Dupree. And there's a couple of guys in that secondary I respect, but ultimately, I thought the pressure was going to be up front in the trenches and those backers. If we running the ball like we running, I don't really see nobody in that secondary. I'm sorry, Joe hating that dude, but I don't see that many people in the secondary that concern me. The Dolphins put a very nice drive together. They are inside the red zone. 1st and 10, the pitch to Drake. He's bouncing outside. One got a beat, and he is caught a couple yards shy of the end zone. 3rd and goal, they give it to Drake again, and Drake instantly falls awkwardly, reaches for his side, hip, ass cheek, one of them. I don't know. 4th and goal, the Dolphins elect to go for it. Keep an eye on the tight end, Mike Gesicki. This is a guy they like to look for in these circumstances, and he slips on the route. Young Spade tries to roll out, buy more time to find Devontae Parker, and they end up walking away with no points on the play. Now, the good thing is the Steelers offense got to work in the shadow of their own goalpost, and Big Ben is brought down in the end zone. You know what that is, folks. That's 2 points. That's a safety. Beautiful defense right here. And I like to see a coaching staff bet on their offense when they got the ball on the 2. You inside the 5. If the offense can't get it in, you trust that your defense is going to make a play, and that's exactly what happened right here for Miami. Kenyon Drake is gone for the game. I think it said hip pointer. He is out. The cool thing is Ballage has a few reps so far this season. Like, Ballage knows what's going on. He knows the playbook. They trust this guy. They come right out and pass it to him. Cool. He picks up the first down right here on 3rd and short. Later in the drive, 1st and 10. Young Spade's going to keep it. We know he has speed. He's bouncing outside. And, oh, my God. Put 2 hands on the football, kid. I hate to see them quarterbacks hold it out like a loaf of bread. That's what my old man used to say. Hold it out like a loaf of bread. Don't do that. So the end of the first half, man, never mind the play art that's up for some reason I'm not quite sure. But at the end of the first half, we got a 15-10 game. Over 200 yards rushing on the ground for the Miami Dolphins. I don't know how long this is going to stay, that way with Drake gone for the game. But so far, the first half has been the Dolphins dominating the game on the ground, which is what you want to do in the rain because receivers don't always be able to get good footing. And even I know they got really good gloves nowadays, but even the gloves, they can't catch that good in the rain, all right? Now, here we are here in the 3rd quarter. So far, Big Ben doing what he do. Very surgical. Great play calling by the offensive coordinator over there, too. Mixing it up, running, passing. Great coverage right here by the Dolphins. Big Ben tried to take off and run with it, but when your face that big, you can't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't really quick. He didn't go nowhere. They got him. 3rd and short. Big Ben drops back, takes a hit, but stands tall, delivers a pass, and Vance McDonald right there for the catch. Now, he's a little roughed up on the play. You see he gets to his feet, drops back to a knee. He needed some help getting off the field. Nothing too major, I hope. And Minkah, what are you doing, Sabat? That should have been a pick. Minkah, come on, bro. I spoke highly of you. And look at James Conner breaking tackles, bouncing outside, taking it to the house. When I titled this video, a crazy Monday Night Football game, fam. This is a crazy game, and it's only gonna get crazier. Watch this next play. Trust me, this is gonna be the craziest thing you ever seen before in your life. Shout out to Connor, man, who got thrown into that gig because Le'Veon Bell wanted out, and he's doing big things, man. Nice juke. Come on, bro. I need you to wrap up, fam. Wrap up. Put them two hands together. They tried, but Connor ran the ball hard. Now look at this. The Steelers elect to go for 2. Watch the receiver on the left side of your field. Mid-play, my man said, I got a shit. I'm going to the bathroom. And Big Ben threw it to him. And he didn't even pick it up. He said, I'm going to the bathroom. The Dolphins are right there for the scoop. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen before in my life. And he's going to take it. The 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Well, it ain't a touchdown. 2-point conversion. Dolphins. Fam, what is going on? What is going? Did my man ever come back? Is he still at the restroom? I don't know. These are the questions I don't have answers to. What I do know is it's a 17-16 game here in the third quarter, and I wouldn't leave if I was you, because I don't know how this shit is going to end. It is crazy. Balaj, back in the game, running the ball hard, walked up to the coaching staff and told him, hey, man, I'm sorry that happened to Kenyon, but I got you. And I like this play call right here. Show your young quarterback after a mistake that you didn't lose any faith in him. You didn't lose any trust in him. Call the same play. The kids still need to slide. I don't know what he think. He probably think this is still college. This ain't college, though. Touchdown, Dolphins. Yes, sir. Now, look, in the rain, sometimes holding that football be a little tough. And this is the second extra point attempt we've seen. Look at Coach Spade. Doink off the uprights twice. Fam, when I told you this was a wacky one, it's a wacky one, fam. 23-16 is your score here with just over a minute left in the third. Well, we jump ahead. This is the last play of the third, probably. And that was 3rd and 6. Big Ben picks up the first. The Steelers pick up the first. And I don't know why, but it looked like the Dolphins on the sideline was doing the first down thing with their hand. I don't know what's going on. Balaj turning the corner. He ain't quite got the speed Drake got. He couldn't take it to the house, but still, he's got 10 carries for 72. Fam, that's 7 on a pop. What is up with these Steelers? These boys is soft in the middle like Twinkies. No wonder they pants is yellow. I know, that's gold. Somebody gonna be like, Spade, that's gold. But for my punchline, they yellow like Twinkies. However, the Dolphins can't score, just like Pittsburgh didn't score on their last possession. And we get a few moments of stagnant offenses on both ends where they end up punting. And here on third down, where it's going to take 7 yards to move the chains, Big Ben has all day in the pocket. And that's really great coverage by the Dolphins. And the check down to Connor initially looks short, but the officiating crew says it's a first. Controversial call? I don't know. But however, that call continues this drive. And here come the Steelers. They moving, fam. They moving. So we got under 3 minutes to go. We're here at the 2-minute mark, matter of fact. 3rd and inches. From the 3, Big Ben thought about running, almost got sacked, shook it off, and had the presence of mind to throw it out the back of the end zone. Listen, man, when you face that big, you ready for whatever, you feel me? 4th and inches, the Steelers go for it. Big Ben still with all day in the pocket, throws the pass. It's picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick, who dropped one earlier. He's got the corner, heading to the sideline, crossing midfield. He's at the 30, the 25, the 20, the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Dolphins! Damn, imagine it being 4th and inches. I feel like this is some Seattle Seahawks Super Bowl shit right here. Imagine it being 4th and inches, and they elect not to hand it to Connor, who was doing his job. I felt like he was running the rock right, man. Mike Tomlin, you gotta hold that L, fam. I told you guys this was a wild one. It is indeed a wild one. And now we gotta see where we go from here. We gotta see how long we're gonna be without Kenyon Drake. At any rate, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Dolphins get the dub today. If you did, you already know, man. Leave a like. I'm out until next time, folks. Yeah.